Is that doing the thing? You can hear me now, it appears. Okay, that's good.
Can they hear me?
The bars are moving like they can hear you.
Okay, good. I like it when the bars move.
I hear you both. Good. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll just let it make its sounds. I had a Windows update which goobered up a lot of my audio settings. Yeah, so that's where we are. So I'm just gonna start the stream like it never happened. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends beyond the binary, hello and welcome. I'm Kristi, and I'm going to mute Doom just real quick. I'm just gonna open the volume mixer and mute Doom real quick. I'm Kristi, I'm joined by Alice over Mumble, hello.
Hi there.
And we're gonna play some Doom. While Doom's loading, let's talk about Black Lives Matter, like we have at the beginning of all of the streams, like we have been doing on stream.
She did it really, really good and effectively when the sound was off, is the thing.
Yeah, protests are ongoing and have been for over 100 days now, as Black Americans, Indigenous Americans, American people of color have been fighting for basic human rights and dignity and equal treatment under the law, things that should not have to be protested for, but are, because they have been denied those people since the inception of this country. If you have money to give us, if you feel like giving us money, we will certainly take it. But if you have an excess of time, money, or energy, we ask that you please find some way to donate it to this cause. In the stream, there are some links you can follow to the Bail Fund Network, the Okra Project, the Black Trans Travel Fund, and the Black Hills Legal Defense Fund, all of which are wonderful places for you to be donating. If you can donate more directly, please do that thing. Find some way to, if you have spare time, money, or energy, find some way to give it to this, because it is terribly important. I said while I was talking previously that this is probably the most culturally significant event of our lifetimes, and we all need to be pulling together on this. I also said that it's weird always to go from this impassioned plea to making jokes about demons, but here we are. Let's play Doom. Hey, Alice.
Dick joke time.
Are you ready to play Doom?
I'm ready to play Doom and make dick jokes.
Hooray. It does segue surprisingly well, which has been sort of my, Oh, I fucked that up, huh? Yeah, super fucked that up. Super fucked that up, bros, 2016. Alt-tab? There we go. Let's move that up, and sorry, I'm doodling about with the settings so that you can see the video system game Doom. And it should be this. It is that, except that it looks like that, because I changed some settings. It's fine, I can do a stretchy and make the video game bigger. Hello. The video game, she is big now. I'm so glad. There are truck noises incoming. Thank you, Mox, for subscribing for 18 months.
That's almost 19 months.
No, I don't want to know how to buy Doom Eternal. I know how to buy Doom Eternal. Thank you.
You type in your credit card number and those 3 wacky digits on the back.
Yeah, I should do that on stream. That's probably a good idea, right?
I don't think it'll run on your current rig, so we'd have to stream it online. I was just asking earlier if it would be a good idea for me to stream that at a later date and have Kristi on commentary. I think that'd be fun.
I do think that would be fun. I agree with you that it would be fun. So let's read the text here. You have the location to Olivia's private offices inside the Lazarus complex, where the initial invasion began. You must first traverse through the advanced research complex in order to gain access to the entrance of Lazarus. Utilize the tools you find along the way, which is a very fun sentence when you give it the context it needs.
The tools are guns.
The tool are some guns, yes, is the thing. There is... So what happened last week was we fought our way back out of hell after some kerfuffling about, and Mars is fucked. I don't know if you know about Mars, but Mars fucked right now.
Fortunately, it seems like this alternate dimension where Doom has wound up is the only one with portals open to hell right now, so he didn't wind up somewhere else entirely.
That's good. So I'm going to bring up this...
Can you imagine if the second half of the game just happened in a completely different universe and the first one was just left fucked?
That would be wild. So, hi Alma, hi Xenon, hi Andy, hi Mox. Let's jump into... Oh, there we go. A brighter tomorrow.
Hi Bad Road.
Hey Bad Road. I've brought up a map of where all the secrets lie, so I'll be able to do that well.
Now approaching UAC Advanced.
Oh yeah, Katie's been playing Dead Rising 4 off stream with a map just to collect all the blueprints so that the game's more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's time we meet in person.
Oh yeah.
My office is on the second floor of this facility.
Oh yeah. Cool, I can't wait to meet you. Me and this shotgun. We cannot wait to meet you, Sam.
Is this the super shotgun or the regular?
Oh, this is just regular type, but we do have the super shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my pair of shotguns and other assorted demon-killing tools.
The joke is always that the shotgun is the best weapon in every game, but Doom has a step further.
The other, more different...
The much larger super shotgun.
Oh, here's a...
In all the Quake and Doom games, what's your favorite weapon?
I didn't play a lot of Quake. There's a Mancubus over there. I'm just kind of looking around for stuff real quick. I mean, the chainsaw in this game is just so viscerally satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to just turn enemies into paste. Like, so here's the thing about it. It's much less the gun and much more the enemies, right?
Hey, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, I'm gay and also having a bad day and ready for the catharsis of killing undead Nazis in Doom. Good.
There's gonna be a lot of that.
So here's the bathrooms. Someone had a really bad time in here. Alright. Hey, real quick, is that the head of the, where's my thing that has a scope on it?
The assault rifle.
Is that the head of the guy who's the hologram? Oh, that's John Carmack.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fun.
You found an Easter egg.
That's not even on my map.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies' room has armor in it. That makes sense. Here's some equations. Someone smarter than me will know what they are and why it's funny that they're here.
I would have to actually, like, go through them to figure it out, probably. That makes it a math room, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, I can see the Hell Eye box in there. I need to find a way around. Can't go that way because there's too many demons. Oh, should I be checking my... I should, actually. My challenges for this room, for this level. Perform 5 screw top glory kills on the possessed. Attack lower right leg or head from behind. Okay. Ugh. I think I missed it. No, I'm not getting there. Lower right leg. No, that wasn't it either.
Lockdown disengaged.
Oh, well.
That was from the side.
Oh, from behind.
Yeah.
Right.
There is way more glory kill variations in this game than I thought.
Oh, yeah. They're a lot of fun. So, like I do every week, I went back over the levels that we've played already and got the majority of the secrets. So we're at full health, and now we're at full ammo, and now I guess we can just start putting points into armor, which seems fine. It hasn't been a huge hassle for us. Area lockdown in effect. Area security not verified. We were just told that the lockdown was over. Do we have to open this first? No? Oh, we have to hit a button. There we go. Remove security locks. Okay. Well, here's a couple more chances for the correct glory kill. There we go. That's one that's called screw top. That's not called anything but screw top. Oh good, we're having a little bottle opening factory. Nah, missed that one.
It's a partial derivative of epsilon star sub beta times c star sub a beta with respect to t. Usually this represents time, but not always. Plus the gradient of something equals the gradient of, and then they come up with more stuff and just trail off, and it doesn't seem mathematically meaningful. So it's basically just random math gibberish.
Okay, good. That is not my top screwing experience. You don't say.
Someone says it's reminiscent enough of stuff I've seen before that I wouldn't swear to it being nonsense, but it doesn't seem like it's anything solvable without more information.
Well, I want to get in there, but I can't, apparently. It won't let me.
If you solve for the integration of x from the infernal constant to the infernal constant over the magnitude of the root of the environmental argent energy and hook it up to a portal generator, everyone on Mars becomes possessed, so don't solve the equation.
Those devout members of the UAC faith, fully indoctrinated. They have assimilated the UAC core of power, born again of fire. Their unquestioning work and devotion has earned them a place in the Hall of Excellence. Are you doing all that you can to see our destiny manifest? Work hard. Find yourself on the Wall of Excellence.
So here's Olivia Pierce before she got mostly robotified. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm trying to show everyone
Those who survive will be roboticized.
Oh no. We also have Jackie Perez, Anna Volkov.
Energy under the stewardship of the UAC will drive us into the next age
Hey,
of
look,
mankind.
Doom, a giant talking egg.
Stop that. I feel really sure that Carmack and Romero are on this wall.
Welcome to the
Almost
UAC
certainly.
Advanced Research Complex, where we understand the sanctity
Oh,
of
here's
science
Samuel Hayden
and
before
science
everything
research.
happened with Samuel Hayden.
Director of Eugenics Research, Faith Award winner. Just in case your bad guys aren't bad enough.
Mm-hmm.
They're really rubbing it in, huh?
Yeah. They're not, apparently, but that's fine.
Look upon the faces of these extraordinary men and women.
Is there anyone there? I forgot what her real name
Most
is.
devout members of the UAC faith, fully indoctrinated.
What's the,
They have assimilated
huh.
the UAC core belief, a world of power.
Who do you mean?
I'm looking for Crash's real name. I believe she had one, and I was wondering if maybe an alternate universe version of her would be mentioned here.
I did see the cool pentagram. We've been seeing this in a couple of different places, and it's on the loading screen when we're in a hell level. Let's...
Yeah, it looks like Crash does not have a real name, much like Doom.
My name is John Doom.
I mean, the Doom guy in Doom 3 is named John.
Just gonna punch you the fuck apart. Oh, hey, Hell Knight.
But that's also yet another, alternate universe now, like officially.
I like that there's a Doom canon. Myself.
Mm-hmm.
We are not advancing enough applicants, and our faith is nothing without believers. We cannot.
How much you want to bet
conduct
his name
work
is
without
John
them.
Carmack?
And what
Or
kind
John
of work is it
Romero.
that you're doing, Olivia?
He had a...
report from your team in
Fuck,
months now,
he had a full name, and I'm struggling to remember what it was.
Distance and control of the situation.
Of course. I believe in our work, but in order to make progress, we will have to make even greater sacrifices.
This isn't progress, it's madness. The board understands the
John
peculiar
Kane.
nature of your work, and no one is in the dark on what those sacrifices mean to mankind. But your judgment is no longer considered sound.
So that's where the infighting started, I guess. That opens that. Does it open this other thing? What'd you say his name was? John... Ah, okay. Then how the fuck am I meant to get in here?
Welcome to the UAC Advanced Research Conference, where we understand
Alma says, and there's some rough language in here, so be prepared for the rough language. I kind of want to play a Doom prequel, where you get an order to fire on a starving crowd and instead wind up doing enough violence on the officers to get court-martialed into space. Uncompromising, unyielding. There's a gore nest in here somewhere, I just feel it. So like Running Man plus. You know, I've never actually seen Running Man. I feel pretty sure it's one of those things where I feel I have a pretty good grip on what Running Man is, and then once it stops, once I actually watch it, it's going to end up being significantly different than I think. Running Man holds up surprisingly well. I just rewatched it a couple weeks ago. Ah, nice. I just get rid of all these mooks real quick. I like this multi-leveled arena we're about to be fighting all up in. This is gonna go well for us, I think. How's our chainsaw? Our chainsaw is at 7 of them, so that's good. Let's do that. Oh, well. That almost worked. So is this the Berserk one over here, or is it, Haste? It's Berserk, good, because I wanted to see what this does to a Mancubus. Ah, just chop suey. Paste and powder. Well, got into the sub-ocean a little bit. Just your whole giblets. Right at the centerpiece. That was a good start. Did you know there is an abandoned town in the first Breath of Fire game called Romero? That looks like there's nothing to it, but if you come back after sunset, it's filled with zombie encounters. That's neat. You might have seen a summoner a second ago. I'm trying to leave them alive because I have a thing where I should be shooting them with a rocket launcher. Crunch. Oh, just right up in my face, eh? Don't enjoy that. Wish you would not. A lot of screaming, huh? Very dramatic, the summoner. You know, she got the power where she can teleport everywhere, so... You know, might as well make it sound really cool while she does it. The plot of The Running Man is paper thin, the satire is deeply unsubtle, but you can see how basically the next 10 years of action movies would be influenced by its cinematography. Now that's neat. Was that everyone? Yeah, we got them all. Let's grab the rocket launcher then. Oh, we only need one more of those. Good. Got a plasma rifle. Ugh. Bunch of you, hey? Alright, now look this way. Need to look at the camera, Arthur.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Okay. That's good. Area is also a hell of a lot less red. I mean, except down here where all the red is.
Alma, you just described, goddamn, Citizen Kane, except replace action with political intrigue.
Dun 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 dun.
So is The Running Man the Citizen Kane of action movies?
See, that's an interesting question that's going to get you burned for heresy one of these days.
That's true. People love Citizen Kane without actually watching it. It's a very fascinating to look at movie. It's not a good
Do
movie.
not be alarmed by the system update.
I'm alarmed
It is
by
a
the system
prototype
update.
of our interdimensional tether. A means for me to pull you back from hell. I'm sorry for that.
Citizen Kane is certainly
But I didn't think you'd
watchable.
allow its installation voluntarily. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I have supplies in my office. This way, please.
In a minute, I want to go do something else. Which is the way in?
Oh, okay. That means Dark Souls is actually the Citizen Kane of games because people appreciate bizarre parts of it.
Welcome.
That's
Dr.
down here.
Eden.
Nope, it's locked. We're gonna have to come back around to it, eh?
Take
And think
whatever
it's things that it
supplies you
certainly
need.
isn't. I mean, if you're into cinematography, Citizen Kane is fascinating.
So
It's really cool to watch the shit that happens in it.
So, what's happening right now is that I am under the thrall of some sort of dimensional tether. I don't have access to my guns. They won't let me.
Something, the Eternals.
The destruction of the Argent Tower is devastating,
Fuck off.
but I am committed to helping you close the portal.
Now, here's an
All of our
interesting
work
thing.
and
Who
understanding
are
of
these
their
statues
world
of,
is
huh?
derived from the inscriptions on a large stone artifact we pulled from Hell in the earliest days of the program. We call it the Helix Stone.
Hmm.
It is our most closely guarded asset. Olivia was obsessed with it.
Sure.
From it, we learned how to manipulate Hell's energy.
Yep.
Bend it to our will. Take advantage of their
That almost looks
resources.
like the Quake logo.
It also led
Like,
us to
split
you.
into pieces.
It does
The
kinda.
Helix Stone showed us how to harness
That's
the
probably
power
intentional.
of the well.
Oh, probably.
I believe it will show you how to shut it down. For years, Olivia has kept the Helix in her private office in the Lazarus Labs, which is only accessible through a secure elevator from the Advanced Research Complex across the chasm.
Okay.
Your affinity for guns is apparent. I'm confident you'll find something useful there as well.
Yeah, sure. God, I hate you.
The service elevator is at the end of the hall.
Oh, good, I have my... You know, one of these days, I'm gonna shoot you. And it's gonna be really cool.
So I guess he's been watching Doom for however long Doom's been doing this. Which means he does have access to extra-dimensional technology that goes places other than Hell. Oh wait, I guess those statues were kind of made of hellstone, weren't they? So they may have been erected by the demons.
Yeah.
So he dragged them out of Hell, and that's how he learned about Doom. That makes more sense.
Along with, like, the big stone that we saw in his room. There were a couple books, too.
Mm-hmm. Stories that they tell their children to get them to sleep at night.
Yep.
Be good, little demons, or the Doomslayer will come for you.
Well, I guess me and my very frustrated self will blast all of these fuckers apart, because... it's not like I have another way to... Oh, there's a rune stone in there. Need to figure...
Doom 3 is an interesting beast, since it's a different character who is not a nearly invincible badass.
Is Doom nearly invincible?
Very close, yeah. Remember, he's killed literally millions of demons single-handedly.
That's true.
And he actually becomes immortal after this, so... I think Quake 3 is between this and Eternal. I think that makes the most sense from what we've seen in this game.
Why would you... okay. So the map, as it exists on my hey, let's look at where all of the secrets are map, is at a 90-degree angle from the map as it exists when you look at it in the video game. I don't enjoy that.
Hey, Riz.
Hi, Riz. Who hasn't killed literally millions of demons besides cops? Oh, right. That brings to mind something that I wanted to talk about that we kind of blew past while we were in Hell. We had the lore stones that were giving us a little backstory on how... on why Doom is Doom. And they said specifically that the Seraphim gave Doom, like, hell powers, which is interesting. That we're literally on a mission from God.
We're on a mission from God. I should watch Blues Brothers again. I haven't seen it in forever.
It's a very
Maybe
good...
it actually sucks and we're all remembering it wrong. That's how I'm finding a lot of stuff from the 80s and 90s.
Oop.
Oh yeah, the
Yep.
the
This one's haste, I
Seraphim
think.
powers
Yeah,
would be the demon keys from Doom 64.
Cyber Mancubus. It's like regular Mancubus, but cyber.
So the thing with the Seraphim has already actually goes back to Doom 64, and that's a thing that happens in the game.
So that's just an accepted piece of canon
Uh-huh.
that they are now doubling down on.
Yep. They are pointing out that Doom 64 is the real Doom 3 as far as this timeline goes.
That's good.
I liked the Dooms Brothers, the Blues Brothers when I was a lot younger, but I haven't seen it in a very long time. I enjoyed the part where they drove a car into a Nazi rally and they all jumped into the river, right?
Yeah, that's very good. I'd forgotten that was in there, but now I'm also very happy about that.
Mm-hmm. Both types of music, country and western.
Ooh.
A joke that Chuck Norris later stole and screwed up.
Mm-hmm. There is also the 200-car police pileup. There's actually a lot of really good shit in the Blues Brothers.
Like most Saturday Night Live movies, it's kind of a series of scenes in a lot of ways, so things just happen one after another.
Alright, it also has Carrie Fisher blowing up a cop car with a rocket launcher.
Yep.
Those are things it's correct to be angry about. Okay, now I want to watch it just for Carrie Fisher. Right. It's a weird one.
Carrie Fisher blowing up a cop car with a rocket launcher, says Andy, is my entire sexuality, I just realized.
So hey, check it out, we got a rune trial.
Alright.
Armed with the heavy assault rifle, eliminate all targets before the timer expires. Movement is only permitted for 3 seconds. Following any kill, I really hate these trials. There's a couple of them.
Oh, I love basically all the trials I got to play. This one sounds complicated.
So, you can't move unless you're killing things, but it's not a binary process. It's you kill a thing and the timer appears, and
For 3 seconds.
yeah, but once it gets to 2 seconds, you start slowing down. So if you're in the middle of a jump, you jump about 3/4 of the distance.
Oh, so it's like revving up one of those friction-based motor toys?
Yeah.
Except with death.
Die so I can move.
Oh, you don't get a scope for this?
I guess not.
That sucks.
Yeah, I think I just have to wash this one.
Is there a retry button?
Yes.
Good.
So I'm gonna try this like one or twice more, but if I can't get like through it, I'm just gonna quit. Because this sucks.
Good call.
And I don't want this to be the stream because there's a very special person that I want you to meet today.
Are they made of meat?
They're mostly made of meat, yeah. See, look at this shit.
So are y'all familiar with Metal Wolf Chaos?
Alright, I'm just gonna not. I'm gonna not this one. We're gonna jump out of that.
Good call. Metal Wolf Chaos looks... I do not know what direction it tries to go with its satire, and I cannot fucking figure it out from the trailers.
Is that the one where the president flies a mech in a helicopter to take out...
Yeah, it goes on to like... Or it basically takes American nationalism and pumps it up to 500 as satire, and I'm not sure what direction it goes in the end, but it's also super Japanese, so it's kind of hard to read from the trailers what it's trying to do.
Hey everyone.
Hey, you found the arcade. Is that Turkey Puncher?
Super Turbo 2 Puncher 3.
Hell yes. Oh yes, it's still playable. Awesome. This has been an Easter egg in like every Doom game. It's a classic.
That's a good.
Metal Wolf Chaos is a game so American it could only be made in Japan. Perfect. Alma likes Metal Wolf Chaos. I might try that. I might get it and try it off stream because it's super cheap on Humble right now. I'm afraid it's gonna turn into like actual nationalist garbage is the thing. And even if it's not, some people will interpret it that way.
Here we go. And again.
The president and the VP are both mech pilots, and the VP leads a military coup. Yeah, I'm not so interested in the plot itself so much as what it's trying to say about American politics and nationalism. Because it's clearly trying to say something.
Oh, I thought that was a platform.
That was not a platform.
No.
Oh, it looks like... Oh, no, it really looked like one. And now you're stuck on the wall, and now you're dead.
Yeah. That sucks.
Satired. That's very good.
Speaking of super weird games with unknown values, I keep waiting to hear Paradise Killers for real good, or just full of landmines. But it seems like a Killer 7 Ace Attorney mashup.
That's a hell of a That's a hell of a description. Paradise Killer out now. I'm taking a look at this.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm gonna crack this eyeball.
The very first character has kind of a purple shirt with a yellow heart on it. That's kind of weird. It's like inverse. Or is it black? God damn it, color blindness. Yuri Knight. That's an outfit.
When you're as gay as I am, every night is a Yuri night. Yeah. That work? Everyone enjoyed that one?
I certainly did.
Okay, good.
Carmelina Silent. These are some names.
Damn it, I know that I can see it over there. Let me through. Let me out.
It seems like it's a lot of first-person, like, investigation stuff.
Okay, well. Oh.
Also, your main character is named Lady Love Dies.
Okay. We cheated on it and got there. It's fine, everybody.
This looks real cute.
Please get up. Thank you. I just really wanted that lever.
Yeah, if you want to link me that in Truck Chat, Bad Road, I will take a look at it later.
If you don't want to play Metal Wolf Chaos yourself, Proton John's got like 10 hours of it. Oh, okay. See, that's what I like about streams as a concept.
Let me know if I can stream something without realizing partway through that it's actually fascist propaganda.
Well, not just fascist propaganda, and not even to, like,
Oh,
say...
that would be extreme end, though.
Yeah.
By the way, friendly reminder, the game Hellpoint is fascist propaganda.
There we go.
Looking forward to this month. It's Humble Monthly. I actually already have everything from it that I wanted. Alma, are there any... No, wait, I didn't buy it this month. Because I don't have anything. I was about to say I could just send you keys, but I didn't buy it because I'm pausing my account because there's nothing in it I want. I was a little sad about it, actually.
There we go. Gamers don't look up. Write it down.
The thing about Humble is they said they were switching from Humble Monthly to Humble Choice so they could get better and more expensive games in it, and the games have gotten worse and cheaper.
Ah.
It's almost like they lied about their reasons for wanting to charge more.
It's almost like that. It's almost like that horrible thing. Okay.
Xenon doesn't trust video games that she hasn't watched completely, but then doesn't stream them because she already watched it. See, there's a catch-22. When I see a game that I want to... When I see a game streamed that I want to play, or really like, I tend to actually go out and buy it. Apparently, it's not like that for most people. Most people feel like they've experienced the game entirely by watching it, and I don't get that.
I mean, there's like, there's degrees.
See, I find that when I watch a story game, I want to go back and play it myself, because then I won't be distracted waiting for the next thing to happen. Since I'm expecting the next thing, I can notice little things in the background, like John Carmack's head in the toilet.
Ah, okay.
MWC is many things, some of which are problematic, but it is very much not fascist propaganda. Well, that's good to know.
So, like, my thing is that most of the time, like, there are games... I've seen all of, Goose Game, Untitled Goose Game, played through. But that just wanted to make me play Untitled Goose Game.
Exactly.
Because it looks really cute, and it's got a lot of stuff going on. It just seems like a fun thing to do. And I've just been waiting for the right opportunity. But there's like I was watching Paul of Loading Ready Run, and he was playing Return of the Obra Dinn. And
very calmly, because it's Paul.
Very calmly, because it's Paul, and I was like, oh, Return of the Obra Dinn. I've heard interesting things about this. Let's watch it and see. And I got about 5 minutes in, and was like, oh, I need to quit watching this immediately. I need to quit watching this immediately, because I absolutely am going to play it for myself, and need to have a fresh experience for that.
Oh, yeah. Xenon, that's what I do too. If I'm not gonna play a game anyway, I will absolutely still watch a stream of it if I'm interested.
Oh, yeah.
Or I'll watch Sue play it, because she'll play anything.
Hey, she likes it. Except she doesn't
Sue
like video
likes
games.
Video games are Sue's cereals.
Send tweet.
And Sue knows how to play games and I don't. Same.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Okay. So, it's not good in here.
There is a lot of gunk on the wall that probably used to be humans. Obviously, if Sue likes it, it's not a video game, QED.
But I want that glowy thing. I really want the door to open so that I can have that glowy thing.
Advanced thoughts attracts the brightest minds in the scientific community and is considered humanity's brain trust.
Okay. Crack you. Crack you. Something's running around behind me, and I didn't check to see what it was. I was just one of the possessed having a bit of a time. Am I meant to do something with this particle accelerator? It feels like I'm meant to do something with this particle accelerator. But none of these things work. Station locked. Okay. You're right, Mox. I should accelerate with the particle accelerator. I guess I need to do some completely other thing before I can come in here and be useful. Oh, no, wait. Is it here?
It's working!
Test fire. Test fire, it says.
It's working!
It almost worked.
It's not working!
I mean, I guess it did whatever it was meant to do. Can I do that again? Can I stand in the middle of it while it fires? This will end well for me. I just needed to see. I just needed to see what would happen.
Well, now you know.
I do. I die, apparently, if you stand in the middle of a big thing while it's going off.
Same TBH.
Yeah. I also sometimes go off unexpectedly in the middle of a big thing.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I don't know if that was an okay one to do, honestly, now that I've said it. Alright, well... Can I turn it around so it test fires out the other way and blows a hole in the glass?
The scientific community and is considered humanity's
What happens when we go into these other rooms? Okay, so here's where a bunch of blue wires go to.
It's Doom. Everything's color-coded. The blue has to mean something.
Yeah, I guess it wants me to be in there in the server room. It doesn't look like I can get down there.
If Doom were an overused lighting effect, he'd be Bloom.
Okay, so you did say that. We can't pretend we live in the world where you don't.
If Doom were a gravesite, he'd be Tomb.
I would really like you to not do this for the next 3 hours.
But if he were a LucasArts adventure game, he'd be Loom.
You get 2 more. Oh, here's the yellow, person. Corpse upper torso acquired. Because we needed to...
He just stuck it in his pocket.
Yeah, we needed to start the retinal scan, so...
You bad road. If he were a video chat program, he'd be Zoom.
He's not a yellow key. Thanks.
He was the yellow key card.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, that's lovely.
Biometric mismatch detected.
Huh?
Scanning.
Huh?
Unauthorized personnel confirmed. Expulsion to commence in 5, 4,
I don't like the sound of expulsion.
2, 1.
Some kind of death grid down there.
Oh, I love Death Grid.
Activating laser security system.
Alright, now backflip through it like Leon in Resident Evil 4.
It's activating a laser grid. Well, we're over here, so that's fine.
Hey, look, pentacles. You see how it turned into a pentacle?
Yeah, that's good. It's thematic.
Tentacle,
Oh,
tentacle.
okay, hang on. I see it. It wants me to... It's like the elevator from a couple weeks ago. It wants me to blow up the, Yeah, there it is.
Awesome. Gotta knock out the logs. Oh, it didn't like that. Oh, there it goes. So, if Doom made the whole thing explode, he'd be Boom.
Okay. One more. Now, we have this. This.
Is that the big, freaking gun?
This is a big fucking gun.
This is the Bioforce rifle.
The BFG 9000 is a weapon with massive power that is accessed by pressing Y. Use it to devastate your enemies.
All personnel, please proceed to the hazardous elevator. Do not flip at level 5.
And that's what it does.
It's down.
The stream's down.
All personnel, please proceed to the hazardous elevator. Do not flip at level 5.
Hmm. Well, No, it's still going.
Look.
We appear to be connected back again on Mumble.
That's good, at least.
The dropped frame event has quit.
Alright. We're back.
What upsets me very much is that it dropped right when I hit the button to make the BFG go. So all of this red paste that's around everywhere, you completely missed what that was about.
That's a fine mist at this point.
I'm very sorry.
Demonic threat at level 5.